Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Today we're diving into a topic that's a little, well, unusual. Have you ever seen someone stomp on food and wondered why? Yeah, me too. It's a little strange, right? But it turns out there's a whole lot more to it than meets the eye. One of the oldest examples is grape stomping. You know, for making wine, it sounds messy, but it's a tradition that's been around for centuries. People used to stomp on grapes to release the juices. It was a community thing, like a big squishy party. And hey, who doesn't love a good party? I know I do. But grape stomping isn't the only example. In some cultures, people stomp on certain foods as part of their rituals or ceremonies. It's a way of connecting with their heritage and traditions. So, next time you see someone stomping on food, don't judge too quickly. It might just be their way of celebrating their culture. We'll be right back with more after the break. Welcome back. So we've talked about the cultural side of stomping on food. But what about the psychology behind it? Why would anyone want to squish their food with their feet? Well, believe it or not, it could be a way of relieving stress. Think about it. When you're stressed, you might want to punch a pillow or squeeze a stress ball, right? Well, some people find the same kind of release in stomping on food. It's a physical outlet for their emotions. The feeling of something squishy and soft giving way beneath your feet. It can be strangely satisfying. And let's be honest, we all need a little stress relief these days, right? Of course, I'm not saying you should go out and start stomping on your dinner, but hey, if it makes you feel better, maybe try it with some grapes. Just kidding. We'll be back with more about this interesting topic right after the break. Don't go anywhere. We're back. Now, let's talk about the role of social media in all of this. We all know how much people love to share their lives online, and that includes their food. But somewhere along the line, food videos took a turn for the, well, strange. Suddenly everyone was stomping on their food for views. It became a trend, a way to get attention and go viral. I mean, who needs a good recipe when you can just step on a watermelon and call it entertainment, right? Don't get me wrong, some of these videos are pretty funny, but it does make you wonder, are we so starved for attention that we're willing to waste perfectly good food for a few likes? It's a question worth pondering, folks. Up next, we'll be talking about the ethics of stomping on food. Stick around. And we're back. So we've covered a lot of ground today. We've explored the history, psychology, and social media trends associated with stomping on food. But now it's time to ask ourselves, is any of this okay? On the one hand, if it's part of a cultural tradition or helps someone relieve stress, who are we to judge? But on the other hand, wasting food in a world where people are going hungry just feels wrong, doesn't it? And what about the ethical implications of using food as a prop for online fame? It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but it's definitely something to think about. The next time you see someone stomping on a perfectly good cake for a viral video, that's all the time we have for today. Remember, folks, food is precious. Let's treat it with respect. See you next time.